Wait. Wait. This game contains themes and depictions of the following: stalking, kidnapping, strong language, mild drugs, alcohol, and smoking, blood, murder, suicide, flashing images, and potentially loud noises.
Discretion is advised.
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go. Sup, guys? It's Kendra and Dustin, and we are back with another episode of Cemetery Mary. Alright, previous episode, I got heated, and rightfully so. If any of you have friends who do this to you, drop them. They are toxic. Alright, here we go.
Or at least
confront them.
Confront them about it.
Fine.
Drop them if it continues,
yes.
But you should always give people a chance to correct themselves.
You are right. It's one of my biggest pet peeves. Okay, here we go. Basically, some stuff went down. Go watch it if you're curious. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm gonna stab them. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stab them. Twyla, surprise, surprise, offered to take us to her VIP room. So we have to choose between going with Twyla or staying with our cousin Crowven. I'm going to go ahead and open it. Here's the thing, though. I trust Twyla, 100% for, a majority of the story because she was a reporter. But what she said last episode where it was like, oh, you're not going to be coming back here, freaked me out a little bit. Isn't that kind of weird?
The way she phrased it?
The way she phrased it is really weird to me. Kendra, would just pop back into Crow and be like, hey, I ran into somebody I know in the bathroom. I'm going to go talk to them real quick. In the VIP room. They invited me over there. You guys have fun. That's what I would do. But I don't see Mary doing that. I feel like she would probably go back to her cousin, right?
Well, personally, I think going back to Crone would also be the best option because if we leave, he'll feel offended.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, I would say, personally, in my opinion, the best option would probably be to go back to Crone and be like, hey,
I'm uncomfortable. I'm going home.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna
Clubs
go back.
aren't for me.
Yeah, we're gonna go back to Crowven. Either way, I came here with Crowven. I feel like I should at least leave with Crowven. I also feel like Twyla's suddenly kind of weird. I'm suddenly getting a weird vibe from that. So here we go. Refuse. We're refusing. That's very nice of you to offer, but I'm sorry. I wouldn't feel right about abandoning the people who invited me here. Even if they've been a little nasty. Suit yourself then. Twyla then left out of the bathroom without another word. I followed shortly after. I didn't see her after exiting the bathroom again. It almost seemed like there was more people than when I had entered. It caught me a bit off guard, but I tried to keep my composure as I made my way back to our table. Even though I didn't really like going back, it was the right thing to do. I was invited here after all.
It would suck as if they've left.
Oh. Besides, if I went off with Twyla, Crowven might get worried about me. Because he still cares. Yeah, he's gotta.
Well, I mean, he did come to get you, and you were like, I'm in trouble.
I returned to the table, and Crowven clumsily got up to let me slide into my seat again. He looked intoxicated already. I feel like this isn't gonna be good. Hey, sorry. Did I miss anything?
Nothing much except Crowing down 2 of those little shits he's been drinking already.
Oh, really? I'm waiting for him to throw him up. We're betting on how much he can get to. I don't think he's gonna make it to double digits. Is he Marmite or double digits? Oh, is he okay?
I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I'd keep an eye on him.
Yeah, I tried to. What? Oh. Everyone's eyes are always on Crowven already.
Mary, Mars, Marshmallows. Mars.
Yeah?
I was just telling them about that thing you do. But, like, you know it better than me, so...
What thing?
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah, something about the graveyard, right? Like, we like that place too, so... Oh, you do? I don't recall having ever seen you there before, but... Well, I just hang around there a lot. I leave flowers on lonely graves. I sneak into funerals. All these are technically true. I would just say I hang around there a lot. I don't need to give them details.
Well, I think the details would be things that possibly would help us be more friends with that.
Oh, should I say leave flowers? Okay, well, I feel like they would like the fact that she sneaks into funerals.
Yes.
Are we trying to befriend them?
I mean, it's up to you. Saying I hang out there is a neutral term. Saying I leave flowers there reinforces their idea of her being soft.
Yeah.
And then the sneak into funerals is probably something they'd like.
I don't care what they think about me, but I feel like Mary does. Right? So I feel like I guess I sneak into funerals. I like to spend a lot of time there, so I'm quite familiar with the layout. I like to leave flowers out on lonely graves sometimes. And I also, on occasion, start drinking your funeral, would you?
Oh, no. That's something I didn't expect from a supposedly goody two-shoes.
Talk about a party crasher.
Tell them that nickname they call you.
Oh, some folks have started calling me Cemetery Mary, because I'm like always there, and Mary is my name. Oh, that's you? I heard that name before. I just didn't expect Cemetery Mary to be all puny and polite. Oh? Yeah, I thought it was like some urban legend, you know?
We thought it was a ghost in the cemetery.
Like, beware. Wait, beware? Yeah, beware of the dreaded Cemetery Mary. She creeps amongst the graves of her victims, and you could be next. Oh, no, I'd never...
Now that I'm thinking about it, Cemetery Mary.
Are you guys gonna start calling me that?
I like it.
Yeah, it's probably because you chose the most generic name. Ooh, Scary Mary. Wow, original.
Sounds like a band name. Mind if I use it?
Oh, you're in a band? I don't think you meant it like that.
Nah. The only person I'd have to start with the band The only person I'd have to start a band with are these two knucklefucks.
Who? I've never heard of that.
And the only thing they know how to play is with my temper. Hey, don't say that, man.
Yeah, you love us.
Love is a strong word.
Don't be so rude. I'm censoring myself. I don't know if I need to, but... Zapara? I forget what we chose. Hit Theodore with the ends of her sleeves. He laughed. Crowven laughed. I laughed too. I found it a lot easier to join in their conversations. At least easier than it was before. Yeah, because they're not freaking making fun of you all the time. Anyway, it's fine. I was kind of glad that I decided to return to the table. I was still a bit uneasy, of course. I didn't just meet them after all, and they were all way closer with each other than to me. But I felt like maybe after a lot of time, they could grow to be some of my friends too. I really like that. We can get better friends. As the night went on, Crowven had down quite a few drinks. He was hopelessly drunk flopped over the table and only able to giggle to himself. That's a problem. That's a problem. He never used to be like this bad when it came to drinking. I picked him off the table and told his friends how to get him home. They didn't protest in the slightest. These are terrible people. These are really bad friends. I wished them a good night, slumped Crowven over my shoulder, and headed to the exit. I wasn't sure how I was going to be able to get Crowven out without the bouncer knowing. I mean, he's already passed out. What are they going to do? But to my surprise, when I opened the door, no one was out there. That is weird. I was confused, but I also wasn't going to pass up this opportunity. I hurried along as fast as I could, what with Crowven on top of me, and all. We then waited together at the bus stop for the next bus to come so that we could get home. It was hard for me to tell if Crowven had passed out or not while we were waiting, but he got up when the bus arrived. I still carried him, though, just in case he tripped over himself. We got on the bus together. The bus ride was long and tiring. Crowven leaning over me, his breath reeking of overpriced alcohol. It was even harder getting off the bus. I still carried him because I know he needed me. Aw.
Mary.
Yes? Are you okay?
Mary.
He hiccuped. I never liked seeing him like this, but at least I knew that he was with me, he was safe. Yes, Crowven?
I love you. I can't do his voice and try to extend it.
I love you too. And I really do. I've always loved Crowven. He was like family. Well, he is your family. If he's your cousin. And the first friend I ever made. The only friend I ever made. To be fair, we kind of made friends with Twyla. Acquaintances. That's a step. Hearing him say he loved me was something he seldom did as the years passed. So hearing him say it right now, well, I wish I could say it made me feel very happy. It did make me feel a little happy, but I wish it was something I could hear him say when he was sober too. This is sad. I carried Crowven back to his room, laid him on top of his bed. I think he passed out the minute his head hit the pillow. I kissed his forehead goodnight and headed to my own room. I wish I could have slept as easy as he did. But I had more to take care of first. I don't know why that was so hard. Are you there? I have a question for you.
Yes.
What do you do all day?
I can't answer that.
Why not? You definitely don't just sit at the phone all day.
Well, of course I do.
As like a 9-to-5 job or something. Then what do you do?
I can't tell you.
You got like a hobby. Is it because you're scared or is it because it's bad? Opinions. I feel like this is a lot less confrontational.
I feel like that is more confrontational.
Are you scared? Is it bad? Okay. I guess, is it bad, I think makes more sense. Is it scared? What is he, you like scared of sharing information? What does that mean? Right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with, is it bad?
That depends on what you classify as being
We've
bad.
never gotten a straight answer from this guy! Well, I mean, just bad stuff.
And what does that consist of?
Are you a murderer, sir?
Just because something is illegal.
Okay, wait.
Doesn't always mean that it's bad.
Are we talking like weed? Is that what we're talking about? Is it one of those things? Or are we talking about like murder, but hey, it's fine because he's a bad guy because, no.
Robin Hood.
Oh yeah, Robin Hood. Okay, yeah. Like pirating movies. It's still kind of bad.
And just because something is a law doesn't mean that it's good.
Okay, yeah, I can agree. Yeah, that's why we have, like, changes to our laws. Yeah, yeah. I know that you have a point. You have a point? Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't know much of the difference. This is agreeing.
Yeah.
This seems, again, kind of confrontational.
A little bit.
Yeah, okay, you have a point.
In that case...
We're appealing! We appeal to you, so open up, friend.
Also, it encourages him to talk more.
Yes.
Are you worried I didn't... Are you worried I did something illegal?
I have done things that are illegal, but it's not murder, so... or anything really bad.
Or are you worried I did something bad?
I see. He's making it difficult for him to answer. You still haven't answered me, though. What is it that you do?
I look out for you.
Do you?
Good night, Mary.
That's like the most we've gotten out of Batman.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's been a few days since that night. When Crowven got up the morning after he had a humongous hangover, he was stuck at home with me because, well, there was no way I was letting him out when he seemed so sick. I reminded him not to drink so much. It wasn't healthy for him. He didn't really seem to care, though. Twyla has been texting me, too. I haven't really seen her in person since seeing her at the club, but she texts me often. Sometimes we agree to meet up somewhere, but something always seems to get in the way, so we haven't been able to yet. I feel bad, though. She texts me updates a lot of the things she's wondering about. Weapons, methods, potential victims. But I oftentimes don't know what to say in return or ever really have anything to show her. I've been wondering if I should start investigating on my own as to not let her down. But she seems so confident in what she's doing. I wouldn't even know where to start. And don't even know how I would start anyways. I know.
Well, you could just save without having to get to a choice.
Let me just finish this. So, for now, I've just been staying home. And we'll save there.
Kendra doesn't want to stop.
I don't want to stop. This is such a good freaking game. Interesting that Twyla's suddenly coming into play. Yeah. Now it kind of makes me wonder, I wonder what would have happened if I had gone with her. But in that case, I feel like something bad might have happened to Crowven. Because he's drunk.
Yeah. Also...
what?
Well, one, Crowven has warned us not to trust her.
Yeah. But that could be like, it's his ex.
Well...
we don't know the circumstances.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at is that from our first interaction with her, she wasn't interested in hanging out with us until we mentioned that our parents disappeared, or similar to the butcher things. And all she ever texts us about are the butcher things. And so I'm guessing she's just trying to use us.
Right. Yeah, that's why I didn't go with her, because of the way she phrased it. Then all of a sudden I was like, holy crap, what if she's not a reporter, but like a fan?
Yeah.
And then, you know how fans sometimes go crazy and try to copycat. And then it's like, dude, if you actually meet the serial killer, they'll just kill you, because serial killers are narcissists and they don't like people copying them. In that regard.
Yeah.
In the way of you getting in the way of what they are doing currently.
Yeah.
If it's like they're arrested and then you continue, then sometimes they think you're dumb and sometimes they're like, haha. Yeah. But I don't know. I have no idea what's left. I totally have no idea how much time is left in this anymore. Yeah. I thought I knew, we're at the club, blah, blah, blah. Something's going to happen on our way home. Nothing happened. So, but I am enjoying this very much so. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this too. You can look forward to the next episode where, honestly, I have no idea what's going to happen. We kind of ended on a very open spot. I still have no idea what is happening, let alone what's going to happen. But I'm having a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. Hopefully you guys are too. If you have any theories you'd like to share, go ahead and drop them in the comments below.
Yeah.
Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can look forward to the next episode. And until then, bye-bye!